How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel good because we were right there neck to neck with Alabama and we broke. So what if? What if? And I'm hoping a political figure of someone, some billionaire out there saying, you know what? I'm gonna bet on Prime, man. Let me go help that program because I just want to see what it would be like if he had the resources these other schools would have.
The cinematic version of the story has Coach Prime sticking it out at Jackson State as the program grows on par with those of the Power Five. The reality, it may not be long before he takes his gold whistle to a school that doesn't need to beg for resources.
What happens when a Power 5 school says, give us a number, we'll make it work?
I'm going to have to entertain it.
You are?
Yes, I'm going to have to entertain it. Straight up. Well, I'd be a fool not to.
Let's start with the ignorance of the word sellout. It gives me that same itch when I hear the word snitch. You see, the black community always finds a way to diminish themselves, whether it be through ridicule or projection. So ask yourself, what is a sellout? It is defined as a traitor, one who betrays a cause, organization, or a group. With that being said, who has he been a traitor to? Jackson State, the black community, HBCUs, the state of Mississippi? Who exactly has he betrayed? You see, the job of head coach at Jackson State is just that. It's a job. A very underfunded and underpaid job at that. Prime Time has entered that job with the promise of making that program entertaining, popular, and dominant. If you ask me, he's fulfilled that promise tenfold. If you don't believe so, tell me something. When is the last time you even thought about Jackson State before Deon Sanders got there? I'll wait. When is the last time Jackson State was a dominant powerhouse in HBCU circles or any type of football? I'll wait. When is the last time you saw College Game Day pull-ups to the HBCU Jackson State homecoming game? Okay, I'll wait. You see, there's this thing called deliverables. If anybody or any coach in college football fits the bill, it is definitely Deon Sanders. I've heard before, you either die a hero or you live long enough to become the villain. The crazy part is how easy it is for you to be labeled as such. We're talking about Prime Time Deon Sanders, one of the greatest and most electrifying athletes in the history of all sports. Almost single-handedly changing the landscape of college football by becoming the head coach at Jackson State, building a winner and showcasing it for the world to see. With all of this being done, nobody was crying or clamoring about him getting paid more. Where were all of these so-called allies that he has betrayed all of a sudden when he had to find a place for his athletes to stay because they didn't even have running water? Where were these people when he donated half of his salary to upgrade the facilities there at Jackson State? You see, people like to talk and want to hold you accountable and want you to take action. But on the other side of that coin, they don't want to take action and they don't want to be held accountable as well. I thought that working hard and preparing yourself for greatness was a part of knowing your worth. You expect this man, who has been such a huge change agent in college football arena, to continue to be underpaid, continue to deal with underwhelming circumstances and underwhelming facilities. Are y'all crazy or just straight up ignorant? That's like becoming a millionaire and wanting to prove something by staying in the hood and hanging out in the projects on the corner. That is complete ignorance. You get out of there, you teach other people how to build themselves up to get out of there as well. I'm so extremely happy for Prime Time, and I'm so disappointed in my community. We sit around and we denigrate people like Prime Time, for uplifting us and helping us get to a great spotlight, and then reaching to get something greater for himself and others. But then we turn around and we praise people like Kanye and call him a genius with a plan because he's talking crap and noise to the people that you consider to be the quote unquote man. You see, sometimes when you go to take a trip, everybody can't go. Everybody hasn't prepared themselves mentally, physically, and spiritually to be in the atmosphere that you are. So next time you hear somebody scream the word sellout and you want to lean to agree with it, ask yourself, is this person really a sellout? Or is this other person just jealous and not prepared to be in that atmosphere? Deuces.
I love everything about this institution. I mean, the academics prevalence, no crime, beautiful city, beautiful stadium. We've never had nothing of sort to work out in, to trade in. Our kids would go absolutely crazy to be in the situation that you're in. But you don't respect it. Okay. You don't want it. Okay. Some of y'all don't even think you deserve it. I'm coming. And usually when God sends me to a place, he sends me to a place to be a conduit of change. Okay. Uniforms may not even look like they look now. Okay. The cleats, I guarantee it's gonna be some special. Okay. We got a few positions already taken care of because I'm bringing my luggage with me. And it's Louis. Okay. It ain't gonna be no more of the mess that these wonderful fans, the student body, and some of your parents have put up with for probably 2 decades now. I'm coming. And when I get here, it's gonna be change. So I want y'all to get ready to go ahead and jump in that portal and do whatever you're gonna get. Because the more you jump in, the more room you make. Because we bring kids that are smart, say that, smart, tough, fast, disciplined, with character. One more time, smart, tough, fast, disciplined, with character.